Welcome back to Coins. Today we are diving into a world where a small piece of metal has the power to change fortunes, spark excitement, and capture the imagination of millions of collectors around the world. We are talking about one of the most iconic pieces in American coinage history, a coin that has stood the test of time, survived massive hoarding, survived melting, survived shortages, and still emerges as a king in the world of collectors. This is the incredible world of Liberty coins, and especially the legendary 1964 D coin, a coin that continues to shock the market with its rising value, rare variations, and unbelievable auction results. The journey of Liberty coins begins long before the 1964 era. It starts in an age when the United States was expanding, when design meant symbolism, when every stroke on a coin represented freedom, justice, courage, and the American dream. Collectors love Liberty coins not just because they are old, but because they tell the story of a nation. From early silver designs to iconic engravings, Liberty became the face of American money. Over decades, different versions appeared, each one more interesting than the last. Some were made in small quantities, some were struck in huge numbers, and some were lost forever in fires, wars, or melting programs. But even today, Liberty coins still shine as one of the most desired collectibles in the entire numismatic world, and now we come to the star of the show, the coin that refuses to fade away even after 60 years. The 1964 D, one of the last U.S. coins made with 90% silver, a coin surrounded by mystery, rumors of hidden hoards, rare errors, vanished proof strikes, and unexpected million-dollar stories. People often underestimate how powerful this coin is in the market, but collectors know the truth. This coin is not just currency, it is history held in your hand. When the U.S. Mint announced that silver would be removed from regular circulating coins after 1964, the public panicked. People rushed to the banks, withdrew coins by the millions, and hid them in drawers, closets, safes, and containers. They believed that silver coins would explode in value one day, and they were right. Many of those hoarded coins have never returned to circulation. But among all of them, the 1964 D stands as one of the most famous. Collectors are constantly searching for hidden treasures within this coin, especially rare minting errors and high-grade uncirculated examples. Some of the rarest pieces have shocked the market. Auction houses have seen extraordinary sales, and some collectors claim that unbelievable values like $787,976.49 have been offered for extremely rare or unique examples. The truth is simple. When demand is high, rarity is extreme, and historical importance is unmatched, the price can reach heights nobody expected. That is what keeps collectors searching, hunting, dreaming, and hoping. That is why the 1964 D remains a superstar of the coin market. The history behind the coin is just as fascinating as its price. The mint was under intense pressure in 1964. There was a national coin shortage, and silver prices were rising rapidly. The U.S. Mint had to strike millions of coins quickly, and speed always creates mistakes. That is why rare double dies, off-center strikes, misaligned dies, weak strikes, early die states, and other unusual errors exist today. Some of them are extremely rare. A perfect high-grade example can transform an ordinary coin into a fortune. Collectors study every detail under microscopes, searching for the smallest imperfections that could turn a simple coin into a priceless collectible, and the market for Liberty coins continues to grow. Every year new collectors enter the hobby, and every year more people discover the excitement of finding a rare piece hiding inside an old jar, inside a box from a grandparent, inside a coin roll from the bank, or inside a forgotten collection. The demand rises, and the value rises with it. Today, the 1964 D and other top Liberty coins dominate auctions, online sales, coin shows, and private collections. Their value is strong, their reputation unmatched, and their future extremely promising. Collectors know that the real magic is not just in the rarity but in the story. It is the idea that a small coin minted 60 years ago can suddenly become worth thousands or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. It is the thrill of searching for the rare error that almost nobody else has seen. It is the excitement of discovering a piece that could change your life. This is why Liberty coins will forever remain legends of American coinage, and as the market evolves, experts continue to study new varieties, new errors, new unreported finds, and new high-grade examples that keep appearing from old collections. Some collectors stored these coins for decades without knowing their true value. When these coins appear today, the results are shocking. The price climbs. The bidding explodes. The excitement spreads across the collecting community. Everyone wants to know who will find the next great treasure, who will uncover the next million-dollar rarity, and who will own the next legendary Liberty coin. Today we dive deep into the amazing universe of Liberty coins, a journey full of history, mystery, skyrocketing market prices, and unbelievable stories where old metal pieces become life-changing fortunes. Collectors all over the world are hunting for these coins because their value is rising non-stop. Some coins from early eras like the 1800s and 1900s have now reached prices above hundreds of thousands of dollars, and even more modern Liberty coins from years like 1982 are turning into rare collectibles due to their metal composition, printing mistakes, survival rate, and collector demand. This is your moment to know which Liberty coins can turn an ordinary pocket find into a treasure worth more than a new luxury car. The story of Liberty coins begins with the idea of freedom, strength, and national pride. When the first Liberty designs were introduced, people instantly connected with the graceful Lady Liberty image. Over time, different designs appeared, such as the Standing Liberty, Seated Liberty, Walking Liberty, and more modern adaptations. Each design tells a story about the political, economic, and cultural emotions of its time. Collectors love these coins because they represent history that you can hold in your hand. They are small pieces of time travel. Early Liberty coins were made in silver, copper, and sometimes even rare compositions that were never meant to reach the public. These extremely rare pieces often end up selling for incredibly high amounts, sometimes over $787.97648, sometimes thousands, sometimes even hundreds of thousands, depending on their condition, mint mark, and mistakes. One of the most surprising coins in the market is the 1982 Liberty cent that became famous for having multiple varieties and mistakes, including no mint mark versions, copper and zinc changes, and striking errors that collectors chase like gold hunters. In 1982, the United States changed the composition of the 1-cent coin from copper to copper-plated zinc. This created two major types of 1982 cents, and many people do not know that a rare variety can be worth a huge amount today. Some collectors have paid incredibly high prices for rare 1982 Lincoln cents with the right combination of metal content, weight, and condition. If you find the correct version, you might be holding something extremely valuable that can change your entire day. The market for Liberty coins is exploding, especially because of social media, collector competitions, auctions, and investment buyers. Some coins that once sold for just 50 cents or $1 are now selling for hundreds or thousands. Many people search their old savings boxes, inherited collections, or even jars of coins in their home because that one hidden Liberty coin might be worth a shocking amount. The highest value Liberty coins are those with mistakes. A tiny minting error like double dies, off-center strikes, wide AM, small date, or missing details can turn a simple coin into a VIP collectible. The demand is increasing every year because collectors enjoy the thrill of searching for treasure in normal everyday coins. The history of Liberty coins is full of drama and stories. Some coins were made during wars, some during economic crashes, and others during periods of great national pride. When you touch an old Liberty coin, you touch something that has survived decades, disasters, and millions of hands. That historical weight is what makes collectors pay such high amounts. In auctions, we have seen Liberty coins jump to unbelievable values, even reaching prices above luxury watches and high-end jewelry. The market value changes, but the trend keeps rising, and many experts believe Liberty coins will continue to set new price records. Many collectors pour immense passion into finding special dates and mint marks. For example, key dates like early 1900s Liberty coins have soared in value. Even circulated pieces can fetch impressive prices if they have strong strikes or rare errors. Some Liberty silver dollars have crossed huge market values, and older half-dollars with the beautiful walking Liberty design have recently become favorites among serious investors. Every time a rare piece appears at auction, collectors from around the world compete fiercely to add it to their collections. This is why if you have Liberty coins at home, whether they are old or from the 1980s, you should check them carefully. Look at the date, metal weight, mint mark, and overall condition. Even a small detail can make the difference between a $1 coin and a coin worth hundreds or thousands. Some coins have unique varieties created during the minting process, and these varieties are super valuable because they exist in limited numbers. Collectors love scarcity. And scarcity is what increases price. In today's market, Liberty coins are hotter than ever. Their value keeps rising because more people are discovering the hobby and more investors are entering the scene. The fact that these coins carry real history and beautiful designs makes them extremely attractive. People love collecting things with meaning and story. Liberty coins represent a timeless story of freedom and national spirit. So keep your eyes open. That old coin passed down from your grandparents or found in a forgotten drawer could be a hidden treasure worth far more than you imagine. Whether it is a rare silver Liberty coin from the early era or a surprising 1982 cent with a unique variety, each one has potential to rise in value. Many people have already earned huge profits by simply checking their old coins, and you might be next. Today we are diving deep into a coin that looks simple but hides unbelievable secrets of value, history, rarity and fortune. A coin that many people ignore, many people forget, but collectors around the world chase like treasure hunters. And that is the Liberty coin from the year 1989 with the Denver Mint Mark D. This is one of those coins that can turn a normal pocket change discovery into a jackpot moment. So stay tuned because this journey will take you through the past, the present market, collector psychology, minting mysteries and unbelievable value jumps that very few people know about. Imagine holding a small copper coin, smooth edges, shining Liberty design, dated 1989 with a tiny but powerful letter D under the date. For most people it is nothing but a normal circulating coin, something you give to a vending machine or drop into a jar. But collectors know something else. They know rare varieties exist, they know minting errors change everything, and they know the market can explode at any time. This coin is not just metal. It is history captured in the palm of your hand. The year 1989 was important in American numismatic history because minting technology was shifting, quality control was tightening, and circulation patterns were changing. Yet even in this year of progress, the U.S. Mint produced batches that later became valuable due to small imperfections, rare dies, double strikes, off-center impressions and other collector gold mines. Many of these hidden coins slipped into circulation unnoticed. Some were saved by people who didn't even understand what they had. And today, these same overlooked pieces can reach massive values in the collector market. Whenever a Denver Mint coin from 1989 surfaces in high grade, especially with strong details, original luster and clean surfaces, collectors instantly pay attention. Serious collectors look for the sharp definition on Liberty's hair strands, the clear date impression, and the perfect outline of United States of America and E pluribus unum. If your 1989 D coin has these qualities, even before checking errors, you are already holding something potentially valuable, but the real magic begins when the coin shows special characteristics. A double die on the lettering, an off-center strike, a clipped planchet, a broad strike, a repunched mint mark, or any anomaly in the design. These small minting irregularities transform an ordinary coin into a high-value collectible. Some of these pieces have shocked the market with sales reaching extremely high prices, even climbing into hundreds of thousands of dollars. Rare auction moments have recorded unbelievable figures, with serious collectors fighting for the top condition examples. Many enthusiasts report that rare error pieces have been valued around extraordinary amounts, sometimes even touching ranges like $787.97647 depending on the condition, rarity, and buyer demand. That's the real power of numismatics. A cent can become a treasure. Today, with coin collecting exploding online, social media spreading awareness, and new collectors entering the market daily, the value of coins like the 1989 D Liberty can rise quickly. People are now more alert, more curious, and more educated about rare coins. What used to lie ignored in drawers is now being hunted like hidden gold. Auctions, private collectors, dealers and online platforms constantly push prices upward. The demand for pristine coins has never been higher. Collectors especially love the coins with strong eye appeal. A shiny red-toned example, a coin with fresh copper glow, or a piece that looks untouched by time can bring premium offers. People who owned these coins without caring now look back and realize they were holding value beyond imagination. This is why so many treasure hunting stories appear daily. Someone finds a coin in a jar, checks it, and suddenly discovers they own a miniature fortune, but the real beauty of the 1989 Liberty coin is not only in the value. It is in the story. Every scratch, every shine, every strike detail represents history. Maybe your coin passed through thousands of hands. Maybe it was saved by someone who believed coins are memories. Or maybe it lived quietly in a forgotten box waiting years for someone like you to recognize its true worth. The journey of this coin from mint to market is almost like a movie, and you are holding the final scene. So whenever you come across a Liberty coin from 1989 with a D mint mark, never ignore it. Examine it under light. Check the details. Look for errors. Look at the luster. Every detail matters. That tiny coin might be worth more money than you ever expected. And with the modern collector boom, people are willing to pay serious prices for the right piece. Your next treasure might be hiding in your wallet, your drawer, your old coin box, or even inside loose change. This is why our channel Coins always encourages you to keep searching, keep learning and keep exploring. Because treasure never shouts. Treasure hides. And those who pay attention find it. If you're passionate about rare coins, if you love history, and if you enjoy discovering value where others see nothing, make sure to stay connected with Coins. Here, every coin has a story, every year has a mystery, and every collector has a chance to strike gold. Today we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating and valuable categories in numismatics, Liberty coins. These aren't just pieces of metal, they are pieces of history, pieces of art, and sometimes pieces of incredible fortune. Let's talk about Liberty coins, starting with the heart of classic American numismatics, the old Liberty head gold coins. In 1892 the United States Mint struck several Liberty head gold coins that have become legendary in the numismatic world and today command prices that can make any collector's jaw drop. For example, the 1892 $10 Liberty head eagle is an absolute standout. In average condition these gold eagles can be worth a couple $1,000s today on the market, and in higher mint states their value rises significantly. Some examples graded by top grading services have seen prices in the high thousands and even more, reflecting the gold content plus the heavy collector demand for coins from this era. Use coinbook.com. Even smaller Liberty gold denominations from that year are highly prized. The 1892 Liberty head $2.50 gold quarter eagle was struck in limited numbers, and because of its rarity and gold composition its market value can reach several hundred to over $1,000 or more depending on condition. These coins capture the elegance of 19th-century coin design and reward collectors who understand their place in history. JM Bullion. Today many collectors seek out Liberty coins not only for their precious metal value but for their historical resonance. These coins were part of everyday commerce in a young America, and now they sit in collections, waiting to be discovered and appreciated, but you don't need to go back to the 1800s to find Liberty coins worth paying close attention to. Many modern coins also carry the Liberty theme and can be surprisingly valuable. For example, the 1992 American Silver Eagle, officially a Walking Liberty style silver coin made by the U.S. Mint, contains 1 full ounce of pure .999 fine silver. While its face value is officially just $1, its silver content alone makes it worth significantly more on the bullion market, and uncirculated or certified examples often sell for considerably higher depending on silver prices and collector interest. Sell rare coins. Speaking of 1992, some coins from that year are hidden gems. Though not traditionally called Liberty coins, in the classic sense, many collectors refer to coins with Liberty imagery or strong numismatic interest as part of a broader Liberty coin interest. A great example is the 1992 Lincoln Memorial cent from the Denver Mint. Most of these pennies are common, but rare varieties such as the close AM error are hugely sought after. These rare pennies with unique die variations have sold for thousands of dollars at auction and are the stuff of legends among collectors because they show how even modern coins can turn into treasures in the right circumstances. Coinweek.com coins like the 1992 quarter dollar also have a story. Normally these are just quarter dollars we use every day, but certain uncirculated or rare collector varieties can exceed normal values and become worth sitting up and taking notice of. Collector and online market trends show that exceptional specimens, especially those with minimal wear, quality strike, or special error characteristics, can bring in prices well beyond face value. Coin value checker, and we can't overlook the Olympic commemorative dollar from 1992, struck at the Denver Mint and bearing the word Liberty along with iconic imagery reflecting American pride. While many of these coins sell at modest prices today, select high-grade examples can attract noteworthy prices from collectors who focus on commemoratives and historic issues. PCGS.com collectors should also always check for rare varieties and error coins because the market thrives on rarity and uniqueness. Coins with striking errors, special die variations, unusual toning, or rare mint mark details can jump in value overnight. Whether that's the close AM variety on a penny, an uncirculated silver eagle with exceptional eye appeal, or a Liberty gold eagle with outstanding condition, the thrill of the hunt is why this hobby continues to captivate people worldwide. As coin markets fluctuate, precious metal values adjust, and collector demand rises and falls, Liberty coins remain one of the most exciting categories in numismatics to follow. From historic gold to modern silver, each coin tells a story of artistry, economy, and heritage. If you have a Liberty coin in your collection, or even in your pocket change, take a moment to look closely. Your next big discovery might be right there waiting to be uncovered. Thanks for watching Coins. Hit that subscribe button, smash that like, and ring the bell so you never miss a treasure-filled video. Drop a comment below if you found an amazing Liberty coin or want me to appraise one on camera. Stay tuned, stay curious, and keep collecting. Today we are diving deep into the world of Liberty coins, the shining symbols of freedom that have traveled through time, survived wars, changed hands, crossed oceans, and now stand as some of the most valuable collectibles in the modern coin market. If you think coins are just pocket change, this video is going to completely change your mind because some Liberty coins, especially from the mid-1990s like 1995 releases, are now touching unbelievable market values, sometimes soaring up to hundreds of thousands of dollars depending on rarity, condition, strikes, and collector demand. So stay with me because what you're about to hear might be the most exciting story in the world of numismatics. When we talk about Liberty coins, we are not just talking about money. We are talking about artwork crafted in metal, minted with national pride, and designed with such detail that every little shine and shadow tells a story. These coins capture the essence of American identity and have become iconic pieces among collectors around the world. From the early days of the United States Mint to the stunning designs of the late 20th century like the 1995 editions, Liberty coins have a journey filled with drama, evolution, celebration, and mystery. And the shocking rise in their market value today proves that these pieces are not just historical artifacts, they are financial powerhouses. Let's go back in time for a moment. When Liberty first appeared on coins, she wasn't just an artistic choice. She represented freedom, progress, courage, and the dreams of millions. Over the decades, Liberty has taken many forms. Sometimes standing tall with determination, sometimes sitting gracefully, sometimes walking powerfully into the future. Each design reflects a moment in history, a chapter of the American story, and that story is exactly what drives collectors crazy. Because when you hold a Liberty coin, you are holding a physical piece of the past. Now fast forward to the 1990s. The 1995 Liberty coins especially caught the attention of collectors because of their limited mint numbers, their extraordinary craftsmanship, and special editions that were released in smaller quantities. The 1995 series became legendary. Even back then, collectors sensed something rare in them. The metal quality, the mirror-like proof finish, the sharp engraving, everything was simply extraordinary. People bought them, saved them, protected them, and today those who held onto these pieces are witnessing some of the most unbelievable price jumps in coin history. Current market values of Liberty coins can shock anyone new to collecting. A coin that once sold for just a few dollars can now touch figures like $787.97645, sometimes even higher when graded by top agencies and preserved in near-perfect condition. Some rare strikes and errors go for even more. The market is full of stories where people found a Liberty coin in an old drawer, an attic box, or a forgotten collection and later discovered that its value had multiplied beyond imagination. That is the magic of numismatics. You never know when a simple coin can turn into a life-changing treasure. Collectors today are always searching for key factors like mint marks, proof strikes, original packaging, clean surfaces, and error varieties because these small details can dramatically increase a coin's worth. And since Liberty coins are among the most iconic and visually appealing designs ever produced by the mint, demand continues to rise. The combination of beauty, heritage, and rarity creates a perfect storm in the coin market. And the 1995 Liberty coins sit right in the center of that storm. Let's talk about history for a moment. Every Liberty coin is a story of struggle and triumph. These coins have survived through wars, political changes, economic shifts, and technological evolution. They've been handled by generations, passed from hand to hand, treasured by families, and now carefully stored in protective cases where they shine like stars preserved forever. Their journey is long, their value is growing, and their legacy is eternal. Today, collectors, investors, hobbyists, and treasure seekers all look toward Liberty coins because they represent long-term growth. Markets rise and fall, but truly rare, beautifully designed, historically rich coins continue to climb in value year after year. The demand for Liberty coins is global. From museums to private vaults, from online auctions to exclusive coin shows, everyone wants a piece of Liberty, and here's the most fascinating part. Sometimes the value of a coin is not just in the metal, not just in the rarity, but in the story it carries. Liberty coins carry a message from the past. They remind us of who we were, how far we've come, and what dreams shaped our history. That powerful emotional connection is what makes collectors willing to pay jaw-dropping prices for the right piece. So if you ever get your hands on a Liberty coin from the 1995 era or even earlier, handle it with care. Keep it clean, store it safely, and learn its story. You might be holding something worth far more than you imagine. The market continues to evolve, and as higher-grade pieces become rarer each year, values are expected to rise even further. This is why serious collectors never underestimate a Liberty coin. They know its worth in the present, they respect its past, and they trust its future. Thank you for watching Coins, the channel where history meets value and small pieces of metal become big treasures. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Liberty coins and want more stories, more information, and more rare discoveries, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Your next treasure might be just one video away. Stay curious, stay passionate, and keep exploring the world of coins. Today we are diving into one of the most powerful and thrilling topics in the entire world of numismatics. This is a deep exploration into some of the top Liberty coins that have shocked collectors, surprised investors, and risen in value beyond what anyone expected. These coins are more than pieces of metal. They are pieces of history, pieces of American identity, and pieces of value that can grow into thousands and sometimes even hundreds of thousands of dollars. And today, we are exploring how these coins have moved from pocket change into valuable treasures, including the story of the famous 2008 example and how its market value has transformed over the years. When we talk about Liberty coins, we are talking about symbols of freedom, heritage, and national pride. These coins have been struck in multiple designs across different eras, and many of them have gone on to become extremely valuable in today's market. The older the coin, and the rarer the minting error, the higher the price rises. And believe me, some of these coins have values that can send a collector's heart racing. Even common Liberty coins can sometimes be hiding surprising worth if they have special features, low mintages, or preserved conditions that place them above normal circulation coins. One of the biggest discussions in the market today centers around coins from 2008. That year marked a production that included several stunning designs and extremely limited mintages. These coins have risen in value sharply. The same pieces that once traded hands for normal retail or face value are now worth hundreds, thousands, and in some cases very high premium amounts depending on grade, rarity, mint marks, and survival numbers. Many collectors today search through old jars, old collections, and estate boxes hoping to find one of these hidden gems. A key coin that always attracts attention is the Liberty coin, with a market valuation that has reached figures like $787.97643 in high-grade certified condition and even more in special variations. This type of value doesn't come from accident. It comes from rarity, demand, and the unstoppable rise of precious metal collecting. It also comes from the global interest in American Liberty coins as symbols of strength and historical significance. Collectors always look at the story behind each coin. The history matters. The Liberty coins represent different eras of American struggle, victory, and identity. Many of them have their origins in the early 20th century, when the United States was shifting its coinage designs, improving artistic details, and minting coins that would one day be seen as masterpieces. These coins didn't just function as money. They became artwork on metal, preserved for decades and rising in value as collectors realized how important they were. Market trends show that Liberty coins have a strong future. Prices don't drop easily because demand stays high. Even in changing economic climates, collectors hold on to rare coins because scarcity always keeps value alive. Some Liberty coins have doubled in value within a decade. Others have jumped much higher depending on auctions and investor interest. Coins that were once commonly found in circulation are now extremely hard to locate in clean, mint, or near perfect condition, which increases the value even further. The 2008 Liberty coin is an example of how quickly value can rise. At the time of release, few people imagined how collectible they would become. But now collectors talk about their metal quality, their limited prints, and the rising interest from the global coin community. Coin grading services have certified some of these coins at the highest levels, pushing their market value into extremely profitable territory. What might look like an ordinary coin at first glance actually contains a story of investment, rarity, and high demand, making it one of the most talked about Liberty coins in modern years. Today, Liberty coins continue to attract massive collector attention. Online auctions are buzzing with bids. Private collectors are willing to pay premium prices for the right piece. Some Liberty coins have shockingly reached values far beyond expected ranges. This proves that in the world of numismatics, anything can happen. One coin can change your day. One discovery in an old drawer or old bank box may turn out to be worth hundreds or thousands. People who started coin collecting as a hobby now see it as an opportunity with real financial potential. The future of Liberty coins looks bright. The designs continue to be appreciated, and the rare historic pieces continue to rise in value. Every year new discoveries are made in old collections, and new collectors enter the market. And there is always excitement and curiosity about the next coin that might break a record, set a new price level, or become the next highly sought-after treasure. So as you watch this video on the Coins channel, remember that every coin has a story. Liberty coins have some of the biggest stories in American currency history. Whether you are collecting for passion, profit, or curiosity, these coins hold a special place in the market. Some of the rarest examples can reach values like $787.97643 or even more depending on condition. That number can rise dramatically as collectors continue to recognize the importance and beauty of these coins. Always check your collection carefully. Always learn the details. And never underestimate the power of rare Liberty coins in today's growing market. If you enjoyed this deep exploration into the world of top Liberty coins, stay tuned because the Coins channel is always bringing you powerful content, coin discoveries, market updates, and treasure hunting information that could help you find the next big valuable piece hiding right in your own home. Today we are diving deep into the world of Liberty coins and especially into the exciting market value around some of the top Liberty designs, including the highly talked about 2011 D piece that collectors have been hunting for more than a decade. The world of coins is full of mysteries, rising values, hidden treasures, and incredible moments when a simple coin jumps from pocket change to thousands of dollars in auctions. Stay tuned because what I am about to tell you might change the way you look at your spare change forever. Liberty coins have always carried a special place in American numismatic history. From the earliest designs featuring the symbolic image of Lady Liberty to modern mintings that continue the tradition, these coins represent freedom, strength, and national pride. But more than that, they represent opportunity. Some Liberty coins have turned into unbelievable goldmines for collectors, achieving sky-high prices in private sales and major auctions. When we talk about Liberty coins, we are not only talking about history, we are talking about value growth, investment, and major market movement. Every year new discoveries push prices higher and collectors compete fiercely to grab the rarest examples. One of the biggest highlights attracting attention today is the 2011 D issue. While many people believe modern coins cannot reach huge value, the truth is very different. Certain mint errors, low population strikes, and rare condition grades have turned some 2011 D coins into extremely desirable pieces. In the current market, the value of special varieties, high-grade specimens, and rare errors linked to the 2011 D has shown remarkable growth. Some exceptional cases have even reached astonishing numbers, with estimates crossing heavy figures such as $700,000 and beyond, shocking collectors and experts alike. These spikes are real and they represent how unpredictable and exciting the coin market can be. The interesting part about Liberty coins is the variety of factors that decide their worth. Condition is one of the most important elements. A mint state coin with sharp details, full luster, and nowhere can jump dramatically in price compared to an average circulated piece. Collectors seek perfection, and perfection earns premium value. Then comes rarity. If a coin has a low mintage, a unique variety, or an unusual strike pattern, its value instantly rises. Over the years, several Liberty coins have gained legendary status because only a handful exist in this world. Some have been discovered in old boxes, some in inherited collections, and some just lying quietly in circulation waiting for someone curious enough to notice them. The story of high-value Liberty coins is filled with adventures. One common tale involves collectors discovering incredibly rare coins while not even realizing what they had in hand. A simple coin found in a drawer ended up being worth thousands. Another collector found an ultra-rare error Liberty coin inside a mixed bag purchased at a flea market. That one piece later sold for more than $70,000, triggering national attention. Tales like these only increase the excitement of the hunt and make Liberty coin some of the most passionately collected items in America today. When talking about the modern market, the surge in online auctions has dramatically changed the landscape. Platforms that allow collectors to bid globally have opened the doors for international competition. Prices rise quickly when multiple collectors chase the same coin. This is exactly why some rare Liberty coins are now hitting incredible numbers well beyond what anyone expected. Market trackers show consistent growth in interest, and many investors now look at coins as a form of long-term asset. Coins with strong historical background and attractive designs often outperform predictions in the long run. The 2011 D has become a modern icon because certain examples with dramatically rare characteristics have soared in price. Some ultra-gem graded pieces have sold for massive amounts, and experts predict the value could continue rising as populations remain low. The market today values rarity above everything else, and Liberty coins with strong eye appeal invite aggressive bidding wars. Even a small die crack or misstrike can turn a normal coin into a fortune if the error is unique and visually striking. Collectors and dealers also highlight the emotional power behind Liberty imagery. The appearance of Lady Liberty on coins has always represented hope and progress, making them highly attractive to new collectors. This emotional connection helps these coins perform strongly even when general markets fluctuate. As long as collectors admire the symbol of liberty, these coins will always occupy the top shelves of collections and the top prices in auctions. many people underestimate the market until they see real numbers. A Liberty coin valued under $1 at the time of minting is now selling for thousands, with rare pieces approaching enormous numbers like 787,000 or more depending on rarity and certified grade. These kinds of values prove that coin collecting is not just a hobby, it is a potential investment field when researched properly. Every collector knows that one right coin can transform an entire collection into a high-value portfolio. The hunt for Liberty coins, especially rare modern ones like the 2011 D-Errors, continues to grow. Coin shows, online groups, auction platforms, and private dealers all report a steep rise in demand. The thrill of discovery encourages new collectors every day. When someone holds a Liberty coin with a rare error or exceptional condition, the feeling is like holding a piece of history mixed with future value. This combination is what keeps the coin world exciting and alive. If you have coins lying around, especially Liberty designs or 2011 mintings, now is the perfect time to check them carefully. Look for sharp details, unusual marks, double strikes, rotated dies, off-center impressions, and strong luster. Even small differences can create huge value. Many collectors ignore modern coins, thinking they cannot be worth much, but history shows the opposite. Modern rarities are breaking records and the growth is not slowing down. The Coins channel encourages every viewer to learn, explore, and maybe make an incredible discovery. Coins carry stories from the past, mysteries from the mint, and opportunities for the future. Whether you are a beginner or an advanced collector, the world of Liberty coins holds something powerful for everyone. With rising market interest and extraordinary values for certain pieces like the 2011 D rarities, now is truly the time to dive into the treasure-filled world of numismatics. Stay connected with Coins for more deep research, amazing facts, high-value discoveries, and powerful stories from the coin market. Your next big find might be sitting in your pocket right now, waiting for the moment you decide to look closely. Keep watching, keep collecting, and never stop searching for that one coin that could change everything.